So as we mentioned, they're asking basics. So this is the question with all basic stuff. They're given sum of two numbers and difference. So if you want to identify the smaller number, okay, difference between these two divide by 2 will give that. Adding those two divide by 2 will give larger. Taking difference and divide by 2 will give smallest. This is the shortcut way or simple way to handle this question, which is nothing but 14. Because you can find x plus y is 74, x minus y is 46. X minus y is 46 means x is largest one, y is smaller one. You need to calculate y. So we take difference between these two, you will get 2y. 74 minus 46 is 2y. Then calculating y, you will get 14. So difference divided by 2. They ask larger number. Adding those two divide by 2 60. That's what you have 60 also available. Basics, they're asking basics as this is an assessment for first BTech students. Next one. Product of two consecutive odd integers is given as 4, 6, 2, 3. What is the smallest integer? Smaller integer among that. Two consecutive odd integers product is given. Two consecutive odd integers. Let's say if x is an odd integer, next one is x plus 2 given as 4, 6, 2, 3. You want to calculate the smaller integer x value. Among those two, you need to calculate x value. Answer? Calculator not allowed. That's what you need to keep in your mind. This is quant. Okay. From 16th or 17th question onwards, we're discussing quant. This question or previous question, quant only. Okay, but still they're asking basic things. You need to calculate x value. See, one thing, okay, as already we discussed, you can use units place concept. Okay, smallest integer is 69. If let's say, okay, then what is the next number is odd integer is 71. 69 into 71. What is units place here? 9 into 1? 9, but here units place is 3. Not correct. Obviously 15 also wrong. It should be among 57 and 67. 57 into 59. 7 9 times. 63 units place 3 satisfied. Here 67 into 69. 7 into 9. 63. Okay, units place 3 satisfied. So it will be 57 or 67. So which one correct? Okay, simple. 57, 59, let it be. I'll take 60 and 60. 60 square is how much? 57. Instead of that, I'm taking 60, bigger value. 15 instead of that, I'm taking 60. 60 square itself, 3600. So 57 into 59 won't give 4000. 60 into 60 itself, we got less. Okay, in general, I'll give approximation method also next one. Don't worry. So it's answer 67 into 69. Because 70 square is, what is 70 square? 4900. So I want near to that. 4600 is near to that. Yeah, 67 to 69 is producing that. You don't have calculator. Okay, keep that point in your mind. Then still, how can you engage this concept? Units place. Or one more approach is approximation. Wait. X into x plus 2 is 4623. Approximately instead of x plus 2, I'm taking x only. Okay, to get closer, so which is near to that, I want to go closer to that, means instead of x plus 2, I'll take x square. I'm taking x square, approximating x plus 2 as x only. Okay, so it's 4623, means I can understand the range of x value. Okay, x 70 square is 4900, 60 square is 3600. So x I can say it's more than 60, less than 70. And this value is close to 4623 is close to 70 square, means it's close to 70. My x value is close to 70. Approximation, it indicates that x value is close to 70. because 4,623 compared to 3,600, okay, it's close to this. So from 61 to 69, in between, we need to go close to 70, and we have to see the units place. Okay, so that's how you can engage the question. So it's not about square root of our product. So it's a quadratic equation, I know. Yeah, fine. Doing quadratic equation minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. You got one negative, one positive will come. Minus 69 and plus 67 will satisfy. Okay, but they are asking about, okay, consecutive odd integers. We're going with positive value here 67 and all. But if you solve that quadratic equation, we'll get two values. Plus 67 and minus 69, it seems like those two will come. But 67 is the correct answer. Check it out. Units place concept. Now, simple interest. We discussed one concept, compound interest. Simple interest is this. As you people, okay, if you want to learn more and more, you can use the videos what we given already, okay, in the channel. Or here you can find using formula also. I equal to PTR by 100. This is for simple interest. Interest they given 71,400. Principal you need to calculate. Timing 7 years. Rate of interest is, so without this formula also still you can do. But okay, right now giving all those inputs will take time. That's why I'm just moving with this approach. In that video, which if you see in the channel, we given without formula how to handle as well. But here, okay, for timing, we're just moving it. And still you can divide with 4 and all those. For 3 times 4, 102 into 25 will come. So this is 34 into 25. A, no, I think it's B, 85,000. Option 85,000. I equal to Peter Bennett, you can apply for simple interest, but make sure timing must be in years. If timing is given in months, it's your job to convert into years. In I equal to Peter Bennett formula, if you want to apply, make sure timing must be in years. Or rate of interest must be per annum. Something percentage PA they'll use, PA means per annum. Rate of interest must be per annum. Timing must be in years if you want to apply that formula. If timing is in months, you convert into year. Sometimes I'll give rate of interest is 1% per month. 1% for 1 month. Year means 12%. Annum means for 1 year. 12% for per annum. Both same. 12% per annum. I can write to confuse you people as 1% per month. That's how they'll give when you come to third year and final year. In placements, they'll change that. As you are in first year, they're giving all data straightforward. P value, T value, R value, all given years. Rate of interest also per annum only. But they'll check all these basics when you come to third year and final year. They'll give timing in days also. 73 days is 1 by 5th of the year actually. That you need to convert into year. 3 months is 1 by 4th of the year, like that you need to convert. Timing must be in years. Now this is simplification still related to quant. All these stuff are related to quant. I think from question number 17 onwards we're discussing quant. You need to replace that question mark. Yeah, that question mark or some x value you need to identify. So what you can do, you take LCM, 10 and 15 LCM is 30. Here multiply by 3, 19 into 3, 57. 31 into 2 is 62. Is nothing but equal to x minus. There also if you take LCM, okay, this entire is 15 denominator. This is 4 into 3, 12. 5 into 2, 10. We got 2 by 15 there. and this is minus 5 divided by 30. It's nothing but minus 1 by 6. The 2 by 15 will come to this side. So what do you got finally? Minus 1 upon 30, negative value 1.3. 62 and here 57 minus 5 divided by 30, and here 12 and here 5 into 2 10, and this is plus, sorry, 22 divided by 15 it is. It will be 44 divided by 30. 44 minus 5 is 39 divided by 30, which is 1.3. Correct. 1.3 is correct. This simplification, basic, all basic stuff. This is simplification topic. If you want to find difficult questions related to simplification, yeah, you can see they're asking more and more in TCS this. I already did a video related to simplification. 3 videos are there. Those are next level questions. Here basic only given. You need to find that missing term, okay, after solving this equation. Right, so the next one, time and work related question. This is time and work. So one question I want to ask before solving this, if more people are there, is it taking less time to complete or more time to complete the work? Because let us say you want to shift the all chains in this room to other room. One person doing will take more time, maybe one day. If two persons are doing, they may take half day only to shift. More people, less time taken to complete the work. That's applicable maybe for men. That's why they given for men. If more women, only discussion, right? So maybe that's why they may ask for men here. 10 men can complete the work in 8 days. See, they're asking for 16 men how many days, right? More people means less time taken, I said. Still, if some people are worrying about the calculations, wait. 10 men, 8 days, right? I can write the same sentence. It's nothing but 8 men do in 10 days, also same. Correct. 10 men complete the work in 8 days, or 8 men complete the work 10 days, both same. Now they're asking for 16 men. When people are double, time taken is divided by 2 half, 5 days. You can do directly like before also. Wait. You can do directly like this also, sir. Why you are shifting and not understanding that? I said, is it directly related or inversely related? More people and inversely. Then what we have to do? 10 divided by 16, number of people. This should be x by 8. Why x by 8? Inversely related. Directly related means 10 by 16 equal to 8 by x. Directly means 10 and 16, 8 and x will come. Inversely, so because of that, x by 8 will come into picture. This also will give 5 days. Time and work, this is very easy and basic question. In time and work, there are a lot of stuff. You can see the videos we given around 2 to 3 videos later time and work in the channel. You can learn there. But this is basic, come out of all. They're asking questions from quant as well. So focus. And tomorrow I'm expecting that, okay, some of you people, at least this side, you people complete the mock test 1. This side, you people directly attempt mock test 2. Tomorrow, let us see what questions you have a doubt. First, we'll start with the doubts from your end, what question you have a doubt. Then we'll go for other things. Okay, mock test 1, this entire people, please attempt mock test 1. This entire side, attempt mock test 2. You can attempt anything directly. 1 or 2 directly you can attempt. It's available in your portal, the same one which you registered. In that, if you go login, there is a option for login. When you log in and see inside, there is a mock test enabled. Next, this is also again basic. Quant topic only. Least number to be added to make it as a perfect square. to make it as a perfect square, right? See, okay, something to be added for that 2530, something should be added and it should be a perfect square, right? And yeah, ignore that what to be added, okay, so that you go approximately near to that squaring one. Okay, if something to be added, okay, I agree. If we ignore, I can say something perfect square should be near to 2530. Okay, that number is approximately square root of 2530. 50 square is how much? 2500. Adding to that more than 2530 means x will be 51. You have to add something to that, right? They are asking. Okay, 50 square is 2500. We need to add something, then next perfect square required. Means we want 51. 51 square. 51 square is x is 51, we can understand. Answer is not 51. Okay, that's something perfect square required, so that's 51 square. So 51 square, how to calculate in short way? There are n number of methods. One easy method is, 50 square, right? So 51 square easily we can obtain. How sir? 50 square plus 50 plus 51, that's it. If you know previous number, next number square is simple like this. I want 61 square means 60 square plus 60 plus 61. I know 75 square, sir. 76 square, how to calculate? 75 square plus 75 plus 76. There are many methods. There are many methods to calculate. You can find again speed mass related video. We already did nearly lot of tricks of around 1.5 hour related to speed mass like this. Calculations and a lot of tricks is given. You can use Vedic mass, Urdhvega Trembakum Sutram. There is sutrams called Nikalam Sutram and a lot of sutras is that you can take help of those. It's now easy for you. This is 2500. Here 101 means 2601. Already 2530 is there. How much to be added? 71 to be added. There is no option, none of this. What is the least number to be added to make it a perfect square? So we need 71. We don't have that, we can go with none. You add 50, it's not a perfect square. Problem is that if you want, you check that. So no, I'll add 75. This is 2605. It's not a perfect square. I want perfect square. They clearly mentioned adding. See, same question what they do, next time they ask multiplying it should be a perfect square. Subtracting perfect square means what should be the answer? 30. Remove 30. It's a perfect square. They may change like that. What is the least number to be subtracted? So why they are asking least number? 52 square also possible, sir. 52 square means I need to add some more extra again. 52 square, it can be 53 square. They are asking least number means next square. 50 square, 2500. Next one, 51 square. Otherwise, I can try for 52, 53 and all. That's why they use the word least number. That's making some sense. As I mentioned again, okay, they may ask you what is the least number to be multiplied? What is the least number to be subtracted? Subtracted, added, okay. But multiplied, if they ask then what you have to do, write given number as prime number power. 2 powers, 3 powers, 5 powers, 7 powers. Power should be even. Which power is odd? For that you need to add extra. See, if you want to become a perfect square, okay, let's say, suppose I have 2 power 6 into 3 power 5. Let us say this is not perfect square. I want 3 power 6. Or else, okay, this is 3 power 3 also no problem. I want 3 power 4 or 3 square. Because power even, then only perfect square will generate. What I can write? 2 power 6 as 2 power 3 whole square. Perfect square. Power whole square means perfect square is there. But 3 power 3 can I write now? No, I want 3 power 4 or 3 square. Which number to be multiplied is 3 to be multiplied to make it as a perfect square. Which number to be divided to make it a perfect square is? Divided by 3. Divide by 3 or multiplied by 3. Power will be 3 power 4 means okay, perfect square. Power is 3 square also, perfect square. So which number to be divided to make the number as a perfect square or multiplied means right given number like prime number powers. Here I given an example, that's it. Suppose I have 5 power 5 also. Then I need to multiply with 3 into 5 because power must be even for perfect square. If you want to divide, I have to divide by 3 and 5. Power should be even, then only perfect square will come. Okay, that's a simple logic to go for perfect square. What to be multiplied, what to be divided to make it a perfect square. Right. Next, average. As we already addressed, average is basically what? Sum of terms are total divided by number of terms. So sum of terms divided by number of terms, or you can say total divided by number of terms. Average is this, total divided by number of terms, or sum of terms divided by number of terms. Total divided by number of terms or sum of terms divided by number of terms. Now use this. Solve this question now. Now average of 7% is given, average of 5% is given, remaining two people average you want. Right, so that's what the question is. So what's the answer you got? 27.5. They given 55 years in the options, right? 55 is sum, divide by 2 will give 27.5. 55 they're given in options, that's actually sum of those two. Average is sum divided by number. Options also they'll give related to question only. Everything related to question. So answer is 27.5 correct. See how can you do this question is, listen, they give an average of 7, you want average of 2 people, right? So if you want average of 2 people, so first sum of those 7 people, remove from sum of this 5, okay, sum of the 7 people minus sum of 5 people, average age, sum of the age of 7 people, remove from the sum of age of 5 people, divided by 7 minus 5 means 2. How you got sum of 7 people age is sum equal to average of 7 people into number of people. What is average of 7 people? 30. Into 7 will give sum of age of 7 people. What is sum of 5 people age? Is average of those 5 people age into 5. You know they give an average is this is 30 into 7. Sum of 5, average of 5 people is 31 into 5. Divided by 7 minus 5 means 2. So here 210 minus 155 will give 15. Sorry, 210 minus 155 will give 55. Divided by 2 is 27.5. Sir, you said average is total divided by number of years. I want total or sum of the age of two persons. The 2% sum of age I can obtain from 7. I have to remove this 5 people sum. Then I'll get sum of 2 people age. Those 2% age who are there. So I can obtain that. So out of total age, 5 people age removed in numerator, that is giving 2 people age. Divided by 2, we got 27.5 years. 55 is what sum you can see. Numerator 55 is that. Some people solve 55 and they don't see. Okay, they'll go for 55 and all. They give an option regarding average. Sometimes they ask sum of those 2% means 55. So you need to read the question properly. This is also again basic related to average. Average is total divided by or sum divided by number of terms. So 7 people, average is this. See, we are expecting question you people note down means it's simple like average of 7% dash 30. You write it in simple, okay, at least, but you should be able to explain the question. What is that question means? At least you have to understand and you have to explain us. You should be in that position. Write it simple also, no problem. Not as it is, ditto, dot, space. We are not expecting as it is. At least you should be able to explain, understand what the question you written and what's the solution related to that. This is all okay accumulated to up to final year or until you people settle okay in the life as you mentioned, okay, you settle in a good package and all. You have to maintain these norms. This is related to ages. Ages also, yes, video is given in the channel, average video is available, partnership, all topics whatever we discuss so far, in depth of the topic, our videos available, you can go and refer. If anything you are not finding, please text me in the group, I'll share. Any topic you're not finding in the channel, let me know, I'll share. So one input before going for ages concept is, here you need to form the equation and solve the equation. Very simple step is in ages concept, form equation, then solve equation. Form equation and solve equation. Sir, how to form equation? In question, you need to read the terminologies better. And say, let us say, present age of a person, present age is P. Let us say present age of a person is P years. After or in or hence, later, from now, these all similar terminologies. Or from now, 3 years. After 3 years or later 3 years, in 3 years, from now 3 years means the age of the candidate is P plus 3. Okay, they use this type of sentence in question. You have to change, consider this as P plus 3. Present age is P. After 3 years means that age is P plus 3. In 3 years, after 3 years, later 3 years, from now 3 years, all scenario. Similarly, ago, before, back, ago, before, back. 5 years ago, 5 years before, or 5 years back. If they mention, then you have to go P minus 5. So while forming equation, this information is going to help you. Present age is P. So after 3 years means P plus 3. 5 years ago means P minus 5. Ago, before, generally they use the word ago and they are using the word hence. Most of the questions they are using hence and ago. Now we'll see the question. Ages is the basic topic in quant actually. Very basic topic. Yeah, Arun and Varun, present age is 13 and 17. 4 years ago. 4 years ago means is it future or past? Past. Their ratio is 11 and 15. They're asking about 6 years hence their ratio. 6 year hence means later, future, after 6 years, what is the ratio? All they given in ratio. Present there is some ratio. 2 years before some ratio. 2 years, 6 years after. What's the ratio there is? Note on the question and try. 4:5 is correct. 4:5 is correct. See, everyone check it out here. I'll give shortcut method also. First, go with the basic, then we'll see about the shortcut. Arun and Varun, 13 and 17, present. So you can take Arun is 13x or 13k, Varun is 17k, present. Okay. And in question they given 4 years ago. The ratio is 11 and 15. This is 13k minus 4, 17k minus 4. Why minus 4? 4 years ago. What is the 13k is? Present age of Arun. So 4 years ago means A minus 4, B minus 4 will come. Right? So, sir, why you converted into K? Listen, I have two unknowns A and B. Now only one unknown. Two unknowns means two equations will form. Hectic task to do. When you use the ratio, we are converting into one unknown. Now both are in K. If I know K, I can find Arun and Varun both. Right? So now cross multiply 13 into 15. Sir, this is equation solving. That's what? Equation form C. I said form equation and solve equation. Equation form. Solve it. Okay, that's what the scenario. And sir, I am taking time to solve this equation. Alternate method available, don't worry. Without any of these calculations, we have alternate method. First thing which will reach to your minds is this method. Easy one to reach your minds. 13 into 15 is 195. So how can I calculate 13 into 15 in short way? See, generally what I do when I do 13 into 15, I write 13 as 10 plus 3. 15 times 150, 15 3 is 45. 150, 45 is 195. We split in mind in that way. 13 to 15 or 15 as 10 plus 5. 13, 10 times 130, 13, 5 times 65. 130 and 65 is 195. Remember, that is easy. Okay, if you think in that prospect, okay, calculations. 11 into 17 is anyhow 187. Multiplying with 11, there is a trick actually. If any number, suppose I want to do 23 into 11, see here. If you want to do 23 into 11, 3, 2 plus 3, 5, here 2, that's it. Anything multiplying by 11, maximum you can hold two numbers. Let us say I want to multiply 35 into 11. 5, 3 plus 5, last 3. If there is a carry, add that carry to the leftmost. Suppose I want to multiply 49 into 11. 9 here, 4 plus 9, 13, 3, 1 is there. Instead of 4, 4 plus 1, 5 I have to put. 9, okay, 4 plus 9, 13, 3, 1 carry. For 4, 1 adding 5 it will become. Here there is no carry, I am writing 3 only leftmost. 5, 3 plus 5, 8, 3. Okay, 11 multiplying with 11, any numbers you can do like this. Sir, 123 into 11. 3, what is 2 plus 3? 5, 1 plus 2, 3, then 1. 11 means maximum it can hold two numbers. Maximum it can hold two numbers. First one number, 3, then 2 plus 3, 5, then 1 plus 2, 3, then 1. Maximum it can hold two numbers. Don't say 1 plus 2 plus 3, say 1 plus 2 plus 3 means it is holding three numbers. With double one, it cannot hold three numbers, it can hold only two. Okay, if it is triple one, if there is one extra in between, 6 will come. It can hold 3 also. If it is triple one, that all logics is explained in speed mass video. Okay, that's available in my Telegram channel also. You can check and use it. Now what I do, 15 fours, 11 fours. 15 4, 11 4, I don't calculate the value. 4 into 4 is the difference. 15 into 4, 11 into 4, difference is 4 into 4. So that 4 into 4 will come here, 16. Now here difference is 8 equal to 4 into 4. We got k value 2. Finally, we got k value. With all this hard work, we got k value, right? Next method, within 10 seconds, we are able to calculate the k value. This is lengthy procedure. First, understand what comes to your mind. Then, what's the difficulty? Why we need to attend these classes and all? We'll understand. K value 2 means present age of Arun is 26. Present age of Varun is 34. After 6 years, what happened? Arun will be 32, Varun will be 40. These two are 8 4 times, 8 5 times. That's why 4 is to 5. 4 is to 5 ratio after 6 years. Add 6 to the age. Present age is 26, after 6 years 32. Present age of Varun 34, after 6 years is 40. So this is taking more than 2 minutes for us. I agree. But alternate method, simple method we are going to follow now is, I hope you understand this method, but taking time, I do agree, but we'll give the alternate method. Very simple logic. Present ratio is what? 4 years ago, 11 and 15. Okay. Everybody focus. This is the shortcut. But understand the condition for shortcut. It won't apply in all cases. You need to do some modifications as well. Okay. But what is that? You just understand. See, 4 years ago means everybody age is decreased by 4 years. Arun age should decrease by 4 years. Varun age also should be decreased by. In ratio, how much decreased? 2 only decreased. Right? And listen, the shortcut is applicable only when both decreased by 2 and 2. Because both decreased by 4 years, here both 2 should be there. So no sir, first one ratio decreased by 2, other one decreased by 3. then actually you need to modify one of those ratios. Above or below one, you need to modify. Modify means doubling that or tripling that, making sure that difference is common. Now difference is common, my the condition satisfaction. Now what you can do? In ratio 2 means actually equal to 4 years age. You see, in ratio here 2 years, but actually it is 4. Means in ratio 1 means 2. So 13 means 26. 17 means complete. Present 26 and 34. After 6 years means 32 and 40, which is 4 is to 5. Or else, listen. Still, I want to make it simple for you. 4 years means 2. 6 years means 3 plus, because it's future. For present, 13 and 17. Okay, they are asking. Hence, okay, after 6 years means, okay, 6 years here, that to plus, okay, plus 6 years. As this 6, I have to add 3. When you add 3, what will happen? 16 and 20. For 4 times, 4 5 times, 4 is to. There are n number of methods. That's what. They are giving question to solve within a 1 minute means there is a way to solve it. Don't think that sir, they're giving question just like that. No, they'll give, there is a path, there is a way. Okay, like this, yes, it will take less time only. And sometimes you need to modify this ratio, doubling or tripling above or below one to make sure this one, if you want to apply the shortcut, I repeat, that common difference for both ratios increasing or both ratios decreasing, that value should be same. This difference 2 and 2. If 1 is 2, other one is 3, this shortcut not applicable. You need to modify, adapt that, change that. Okay, then how to do those all? In fact, in ages concept, you can see the video, you can understand those. Okay, or later part, if any other question there in this, we'll discuss. This is the raw method, basic method everybody can solve, but I'm sure if you use this method one, it will take more than 1 minute. But method two will do some favor and do it in 1 minute. Within a minute, less than 1 minute also possible if you solve more questions. And once you are taking the mock test, mention in the group, you are done with the mock test 1 or M2. M1, M2, you use the code. M1 for mock test 1, M2 for mock test 2. Somebody I already instructed this entire right side, go with mock test 1, left side mock test 2. So that any doubts tomorrow we'll get it clarified. If anything not covered also. I think so by tomorrow afternoon I'll complete all related. If anything still pending, we'll discuss that. Now, product of two natural numbers is 19. Sum of the reciprocals of their squares. People don't read that sentence. They simply go for sum of the reciprocals. Full question we need to see. Sum of reciprocals of their squares. This is all quant only. From question number 17 to so far, all quant related topics. Quant will check all your calculations more. If you see almost you lot of questions so far, all it's about calculations. Yeah, if you're feeling it's taking time, means take some small number and work on it also. Product of two natural numbers is 90. Sum of their reciprocals of their squares. Means they're asking 1 upon, let's say x and y are the two natural numbers. Their product is 90. They're asking about 1 upon x square plus 1 upon y square. Okay. Sum of the reciprocals of their squares. Is it correct? Is that equation correct or not? See that sum of the reciprocals of their squares. See, two natural numbers product 19. Requirements it's one should be 1, other should be 19. If x is 19, y is 1. Vice versa, you can take. So definitely they're asking 1 plus 1 upon 19 square. Or 1 upon 19 square plus 1. So it should be definitely numerator 1 extra, denominator 3 extra. At least we understand, if we don't have that idea also, denominator is xy whole square. You know x into y whole square means 361 available in only one option. Denominator is xy whole square. 19 square 361. Generally you may think about none or option B. It will be none or option B because denominator xy, x into y is 19. 19 square 361 available only in one option, denominator B. Or we go with none or B. Okay. But natural numbers product is 19, prime number. 19 is prime number. If you want to write it, you should write as 1 into 19 only. Integers, natural numbers are integers, positive integers. So don't say 2 into 9.5, sir. 9.5 is not natural number. The natural number point is important. Now this is time and work, and we have a lot of work for sure. Note down and try. Everyone focus. See, we need to bring the relationship between men, women, and children here. We need to bring relationship between men, women, and children. How can you bring it? That's it. See, suppose let's say let us think about the situation. Listen. If suppose 10 men complete the work in 5 days, okay, 21 women also complete in 5 days. 10 men complete in 5 days, 20 women complete in 5 days. Then 10 men equal to 20 women. Because they're taking 5 days only. 10 men complete the work in 5 days. 20 women also complete the work in 5 days. Then I can consider yes, 10 men capacity equal to 20 women capacity as per that question, not reality. Even one woman sufficient to handle also not reality. So that's a different case. Here, as per this work, okay. So we need to maintain timing same. Okay, you see the question, the data they given here. 6 men can complete a piece of work in 12 days. Okay, good. Next one, 8 women can complete the work in 18 days. Good. Next, 10 children can complete the work in 18 children can complete the work in 10 days. Okay. Now we need to fix timing same. Then I can bring the relationship between men and women. That's easy. So first thing, what you can do here is, yeah, one easy thing we got here is we can swap 8 women 18 days. I can write 18 women 10 days. 8 days, sorry, yeah. We want at least, okay, days to be common. Then we'll put this, okay, 18 as it is. This we keep as it is, then this is better. 10 children can do it in 18 days. So here 18 days, here 18. If I bring here also 18 days, then as timing is common, I can give the relationship between men, women, children, how they are related. Okay, then we can swap this, we already discussed. 18 children complete the work in 10 days or 10 children complete the work in 18 days, both same. Nothing wrong. So here I want 18, right? So two ways. First, I can swap 12 men can complete the work in 6 days. Then number of days into 3 means number of people is here 18 days if I require into 3 more people more days means number of people is less, divide by 3, 4 men will come. So I can say 4 men equal to 8 women, 8 women equal to 10 children. You see the relationship here. I maintained 18, 18, 18, 18 days, timing fixed. 8 women, 18 days, 10 children, 18 days. Sir, how you got this 18? Not like this, at least, okay, maybe if you're feeling this is lengthy, I'll give another thing. I fixed this is 18 days. So means I have to multiply with 1.5. Multiply with 1.5, this is 18. Then timing should be, number of people should be divided by 1. 6 by 1.5 is 4. That's also fine. Any way you can go ahead. This is other better one, I think it seems. 4 men can complete the work in 18 days. 8 women can complete the work in 18 days. 10 children can complete the work in 18 days. Means 4 men equal to 8 women equal to 10 children. Okay. Now they are asking in question. I hope this conversion clear. The relation between men, women and children, maintain timing same, then it's easy to bring all those three relationships. Next one, see the total work, initially some people completed, there is some remaining work that should be completed by men only. That's what they asked in the question. So what they said, there is some total work. Among that 4 men, 12 women and 20 children working together for 2 days, and now only men is there. Okay, how much time required to complete the work in 1 day? How many men is required to complete the remaining work in 1 day? Right. So first, I hope you copied this. Do it fast. If not, this is the next level question. Yeah, this type of questions you can expect in final year and in placements. Main when you come to final year or third year, big internships and all, you can find this type of concept oriented question. This is next level question for sure. If you able to understand, if you already solved, super. Okay, if you are able to understand, good. If you're not able to understand, don't worry. But this is not the cup of tea for first years, not for first years, because we are not done with time and work topic. Generally, those who are done with the time and work topic, if it is already completed, then you can understand this easily. Okay, if you are able to understand, means fine. You people can aim for 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs package or all. If you already solve this one, means you have a capacity to crack 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs package companies as well. That way you can map your mind. Now, okay, what they given, there is certain work. Okay, I'm taking only into men consideration. They said 4 men can complete the work in how many days we got? 18 days. We modified it, right? I'm taking only in men point of view. Okay, all we convert into men. So first, initially, who are there? 4 men along with 12 children along with 12 women along with 20 children. Right. Okay. Now, if you just go back to this relationship, one woman, okay, one man equal to two women, or two women equal to one man from this, or else we can divide by two. 5 children equal to 2 men. I convert all into men because they're asking how many men is required to complete the work in 1 day. Here, 2 days, this group of people worked. Now, how many men is required to complete the remaining work in 1 day? Now, see here, 4 men, 12 women can be taken as 6 men. Why? Half. 8 women equal to 4 men means 12 women will be equal to half of that 6. 10 children equal to 4 men. 10 children equal to 4 men, or 5 children equal to 2 men. Then 20 children equal to, divided by what? 10 to 4, 5 to 2. If I, or else 10 is 4, 20 is 8. So 8, yeah, 8 men. Right? So all this together, 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 8, 18. 18 men can complete the work in 2 days. Okay. Still, how many men is required to complete the work in 1 day? Listen, this can be put it in this way. 18 men worked for 2 days. I can write this as 2 men worked for 18 days. Then what's the remaining work left over? Total work is 4 men should work for 18 days. But how many worked now? 2 men worked for 18 days. We can convert. So what is the remaining work? 2 men should work for 18 days. 1 day means I want 36 men. They're asking to complete the remaining work in 1 day. If I divide by 18, here multiply by 18. How many men is required to complete the remaining work in 1 day means 36. I said this is next level question. There are many ways to do, but right now for first BTech students is not best method for this. You people is this. First, how we bring the relationship. Are understanding that how we got the relation between men, women, and children. Next thing, sir, what is this? Many people are confused here. They said there is a work to be completed. Let's say you need to construct one room. Okay, you may construct a 75% of the room, remaining 25% should be done by one man. Okay, sir, men, number of men in 1 day. Only 1 day is given. So, first some work is completed in 2 days. In that 2 days, 4 men worked, 12 women worked, and 20 children worked. I converted all into men because that's how it's easy thing is convert all into men or all into women and all. Why I went for all into men is they said remaining work should be completed by only men. If all are in men, it's easy. So I converted all into men. I came to know 18 men worked for 2 days. But for your better understanding, as 4 men 18 days is there, we can convert. 18 men worked for 2 days can be taken as 2 men worked for 18 days. The remaining work is 2 men required for 18 days. They're asking to complete it in 1 day. So we have to divide by 18 here into 18. I repeat, if you are able to understand, then it's next level. This is not the cup of tea for first BTech guys, so I can say that for sure. Okay, if you are able to understand the methodology, what we given so far, good. Or else I'll give maybe if you feel too much hectic here, I'll give one more point here. Listen, listen, listen. One moment. One moment. I can take work equal to 4 into 18. What 4 into 18? 72. Work is 72 men days. If men is working, okay, 72 men days we have to write MD. Okay, 4 into 18, 72 men days. Here 18 men worked for 2 days means 18 into 2 how much? 36 men days is completed. Then how many available? Remaining work is how much? Out of 72 you are done 36 men days. Still 36 men days is there. Divided by 1, you should complete it only. Divide by 1D. DD cancel. What is left over? 36 men. That's what. Maybe you can go in this way. Okay, 4 into 18, 72. 72 men days is the total work. If men is working. Here we are converting all into men. 18 into 2, 36 men days are completed. Okay, or else you need to eat 72 chocolates. You eat already 36 chocolates done. Okay, that is by 4 men, 12 women, 20. Where is chocolates? Don't ask. Assume. Imagination. Okay. So 72 chocolates is there. That eat by in 2 days by 4 men, 12 and 20 children. All these people completed only 36 chocolates. Still, we have 36 chocolates that should be eaten by men on 1 day only. So yeah, fine. We need 36 men obviously. So that's what the scenario you see in either of the cases. Okay. If you're able to understand, good. If you still have doubt, please ask in the break. Next one related to ages. Now let us see how you people able to handle this question. Age of a man and his wife is 4:3. After 4 years, 9:7. At the time of marriage, 7:5. Then how many years ago they got married? Good question related to ages. Method 1 or method 2, it's all up to you now. I'll give a very simple shortcut here. Present is what ratio? 4:3. After 4 years, 9:7. Okay. Now after 4 years means both of these people age should be increased by 4 years. But here in ratio, first one increased by 5, second one increased by 4, not same. Then I said you need to modify. Double the first one, what will happen? Ratio. Khatam. Bye bye. So, what's the increase here? 1. Both are increased by 1 represent how many years? 4 years. Right? Okay. Now they are asking, okay, how many years? This is present age of man and wife. How many years before they got married? Right? So the ratio at the time of marriage is 7:5. Here, how much gap? 1 1. 1 means 4 years. Answer complete. That's what the advantage of trick. Modifying that. So 4:3 as is, you don't get things properly. If you make it as 8:6, that 1 year gap, yeah. Here 1 year gap means they married 4 years before. That modification, that's what adaptability. We give the method, maybe next time you need to modify the second ratio. Don't fix first one only to modify. It depends on the ratio they given. Depends on question you modify first one or second one. But I given the condition clearly. The gap difference should be both difference should be same. In ratio, both difference should be same. Or else you cannot apply this shortcut. If you want to apply the shortcut method. No, sir, I'll go with the tradition method. Yes, you form the equation, 2 or 3 equations, solve it and go ahead. This is the simple trick related to ages. And still, I believe here, more than half of the students not able to understand what is done here. I believe, okay, for sure, more than half of the people not able to understand. Okay, this is what they are expecting from companies. It's not like, okay, you're taking more time to do the task. We need to analyze, modify, adaptability, all those things required. See, one common sense, like, sir, why you written 8:6? Some of you people may have a doubt. See, past age is what at the time of my marriage, 7:5. Present 4:3. No, present should be more. 7:5 means this should be more. Then next after 4 it should be more. So 4:3, if you want to become more, means double. 8:6. 8:6 to future more. 9:7. It's proper. That thinking you have to get. I'm telling you, like, see, marriage, okay, happened at some stage where the ratio is 7:5. Present yours. Next is, see, compared to marriage, you are present. After marriage, they are giving this data present, and this is regarding future, right? Now, here this ratio should be more than 7:5. Compared to this, this should be more. Don't do into 3. If you do into 3, this is 12:9, which is more than 9:7. No, you should be more than that one and less than this one. That order, because your age is increasing, ratio should increase. Right? So that sense, which one to modify, whether second one or first one, that idea, that sense required. Okay, it's not fixed method. No, sir, this is changing every time. I'm not happy with that. I want standard method. Yeah, you go with the equation. Present age, okay, 4x and 3x. 4 years after 4 years, so 4x plus 4 divided by 3x plus 4. Dividing all, you got x value 4 only. You solve, you will get x value 4. Then going back, how many years back it should be the 9:7 and all. You need to modify those equations and all. It will take definitely time when you do traditional method. Okay, as I mentioned, they are giving an exam means definitely they give a path to solve it in a minute. Averages, standard question which is asked in n number of companies, I can say. You name it any company, this question already asked. Whether it is government sector job or private sector job, this question is there in every company, I can say. Sum equal to average into number of persons or number of men. Here it's about men or something here. Number of persons. ABC average is 84. B joined. Now average is 80. E, whose weight is 3 kg more than D, replaces A. The average of BCD becomes 79. The weight of A is. Without, see, the same question they given in terms of marks. Instead of weight, they'll say average marks. But this question, you go to library or anywhere, average topic, this question definitely there. Only change instead of kgs, you may find it in marks. Same question ABC. So as mentioned, the logic is simple. Sum equal to average into number of people. Sum equal to average into number of persons. Average question we already discussed. You can see one more here. Initially, three people average is given. So A plus B plus C. Average is how much? 84 initially. Yeah. 84 into 3. Then D joined the group. Means A plus B plus C plus D. What is that average is? 80 into 4. And they said E is 3 kg more than D. Let it be. Then average of B, C, D, E is how much? 79 into 4. Why into 4? We are taking sum. Average is 79. Sum must be average into number of. Okay, you got equation. Now, just handling this equation, people can easily find the value. Now, using first two equations, if you use first two equations, you are able to find what is D value. Yes or no? ABC common. D extra. How much value extra? 68. So D will be equal to 68. Can we identify E now? E will be 71. Using this second and third equation, subtracting BCD common, BCD common. If we subtract, what will happen? A minus E equal to 4. A equal to E plus 4. 75. Averages is also a topic which is after one or two steps equation solving only. First one or you just identify previous also. Average is also a topic which is bit similar to equation solving. You got equations, then we are solving that equation. Simple. You got ABC average, ABCD average. Identify D from that. And they said E is 3 more than D. You got E value. Then BCDE average also given as 79. So 79 into 4. Subtracting the second and third equation BCD common. A minus E is 4. A equal to E plus 4. E is 71 we got already. A question which is exists in any textbook, any website where you find average topic. Madam? Previous slide. Okay. The weight of A is 75 kgs. The same question we can handle in a different way when averages topic is completed, but this is basic. Okay, basic way of solving. There are different methods to handle the question. Okay, no discussions, please. Now see the next one. I hope you are done with this previous. See the next one. A two-digit odd number can be obtained by either adding 2 to 13 times the difference of the digits or by adding 1 to 8 times the sum of the digits. Find the number. See the question. And if this is okay, you can do option verification. You use that also, no problem. A two-digit odd number. So directly option A and B eliminated. Why? Two-digit odd number. Okay. It's obtained by either adding 2 to 13 times the difference of the digits. So what is the difference here? 4 minus 1? 3. Okay. 3 into 13 also 39 only. We are not obtaining. It's not correct. Okay. When you check with this, adding 1 to 8 times the sum of digits, yes. I think 41 is wrong because you see, obtained by adding 2 to 13 times the difference of the digits. The difference of the digits is 3. If I take 13 times is the maximum, 3 into 13 is 39. 41 is not obtained. But here, the difference of the digits is 3. Okay. They said 2 to 13 times. Yeah, in between. If you go 3 into 12 times, 11 times, 25, no. What? Adding, sorry. Yeah, by adding, yeah, fine. By adding 2 to 13 times the difference of the digits. Yeah, 3 plus, fine. Okay. Wait. By adding 2 to 3 times the difference of the digits. Difference of the digits is 3, 2 to 13 times of that. Okay. Then adding or by adding 1 to 8 times. Sum of digits is 5. 5 into 8 also 40. No, it's not. C is wrong for sure. C is correct. Okay. Either adding or one among that only should be true. Both correct. Okay. What is sum of digits here? 5. They said, yeah, adding 1 to 8 times of that. So it's like X and Y. Yeah, I read the question in a wrong way. That's what few of your friends who are good in English, okay, helped us to solve the question. Right. So as per the question, what they want to convey is adding 1 to the 8 times of the sum of digits. So 8 into x plus y plus 1 should be equal to xy. The number should be octane. Okay, so 8 into 4 plus 1, 5. So 8 5 is 40, 40 plus 1, 41. Or the difference. Okay, 13 times the difference between that plus 2 should give xy. And here difference means modulus. X may be more than y or y may be more than x. Fine, yeah. Difference between them is 4, 3. 13 into 3 is 39 plus 2 is 41. In fact, sir, if options is not given, no problem. Xy in the right side can be written as 10x plus y. Doing that, you got two equations you can solve. Two equations we can solve and we can still obtain. Okay, thanks for the correction. Option C is correct. Okay, they said adding 2, that should be splitted. Adding 1 to 8 times of that, we have to read it separately. So, you continue this. 2-digit odd number, this is wrong. So 41, as per the question, 8 times sum of the digits, adding 1 will give 41. Or 13 times difference between the digits, adding 2 will give 41. That's what the scenario. Quant topic simplification related. Next one. This is time and distance. No discussions. See the question. So here, train taking 150 meters to cross a milestone. Is milestone moving object or fixed one? Fixed one. So generally time is distance by speed, right? So what's the time taken here? 15 seconds. Speed of the train you don't know. Speed here nothing but train only. Speed of the train only because train is a moving object. Train is crossing a milestone. So here we have two different cases. One is train crossing milestone. Train is crossing another train. First, when train is crossing a milestone, distance, speed, and timing. What's the timing it taken? 15 seconds to cross. Okay. Speed, which is moving there? Train only. So ST means speed of the train. Okay. Now distance. Listen. When train is crossing a stone or pole or tree, train. This is length of the train only we should take, because we consider that. Okay. This is, let us say, this is the pole. This may be the train. Okay. So train is crossing the pole. So train is exactly here. It should cross. This is the front of the train. Okay. The time taken 15 seconds after this is the situation. The distance is train length only. Front of the train it should cross, and this is the back of the train. Here distance, when train crossing a pole, a train crossing a tree, train crossing a telegraph post, a train crossing a man standing, because man length is negligible compared to train length. So in all these cases, distance should be length of the train. So what's the length of the train they given? 150 meters. Here I can calculate the speed of the train. Speed is distance by time. 150 is the distance, timing is 15. So speed is 10 meters per second. Okay, that is train, one train speed. But next situation what they given, the same train is crossing another train. Now two objects are moving. Now when two objects are moving in opposite direction, speeds must be added or subtracted. ఎవరు మధ్యలో సబ్ట్రాక్టెడ్ యాడెడ్ రెండు రెండు చెప్తున్నారు. యాడెడ్ ఆర్ సబ్ట్రాక్టెడ్ ఆపోజిట్ డైరెక్షన్ సబ్ట్రాక్టెడ్. స్వామి ఫిజిక్స్ ని మీరు ఎత్తే అక్కడైనా గంగలో పెట్టు. Two objects moving in opposite direction subtracted. See, one point I'll give whenever you have a doubt. Listen. This point you trigger in your mind. Let us say you are here and your parents are in home. You are traveling opposite direction. It will take less time to you to meet compared to both are, suppose from here you both are going to Warangal, or one person coming from Warangal to here and you are going from here to Warangal. Is it taking less time to meet, or both of you traveling, one your parent traveled before and you traveling back to them chasing, which is taking less time to meet? See, same simple this is, let us say there is one, okay, I'll take example. Okay, 1 kilometer gap between these two. If they travel opposite direction, it will take less time to meet. If it is 1 kilometer gap between these two, it will take more time to meet if they travel same direction. So timing more means speed is less. Timing less means speed is opposite direction, less time to meet or more time to meet. Less time is speed is, so speed should be added. Simple logic is that. Less time taken, speed is more, speed should be added. More time taken, speed is less, speed should be subtracted. That logic trigger in your mind. No need to add anything. So that logical point, if you add the practical thing also, you just check, okay, 1 kilometer both, okay, 1 kilometer gap, you are here, your friend is in Gatkesar, okay, both coming in opposite direction, you will meet less time. So if we go in traveling towards, both are traveling towards Hyderabad, so it will take more time to meet, okay, in between. So you just think of, now opposite direction they given, right? So now speeds must be, both speeds should be added. You know, train 1, this train 1 speed already 10, other train speed you need to calculate. What is the time taken, they said 12 seconds. Now distance, listen, okay, listen, when you're traveling opposite direction, they said, and they didn't give any distance, means, see, they give a distance, this is the situation. If they don't give the distance, both trains are at the same place. Front, okay, front of the first train and front of the second train, both are the same place. Now it should cross. You should understand what's the distance, both moving. It's not easy to understand. Freeze this. Both moving, it's not able to understand. Both are moving. What's the distance? You don't understand. Freeze this. Now this train is covering this train length. So this is covering this one, and this is front of the train. It should go back of the train. So two train lengths required. L1 plus L2. If you both are moving, you may not able to understand. To understand it better, ask you people to freeze this. Okay, so this one covering this train length. Okay, 1 plus this front of the train, back of the train, train 2 length. Okay, it's like, see, train crossing bridge also same thing. Train crossing bridge length is not negligible compared to train length. Train crossing platform also, okay, first one plus second one, both length they should be required. They said in the question both of the same length. Means distance should be here 150, second train also 150 means 300. Now, speed. Speed is distance by time. 300 divided by 12, which is 25. This is speed of first train plus speed of second train. So second train speed is 15. Good thing, kilometer per hour. We got meter per second. We need to convert into kilometer per hour. For that, multiply by 18 divided by 54 kilometer per hour. You got meter per second. You want to convert into kilometer per hour. See, first one distance, why only length of the train? First one distance, why only length of the train? Because milestone length is negligible compared to train length. Second one, both are trains, we cannot neglect. So L1 plus L2 came. First one, why speed is only ST? Only train is moving. Moving objects only we have to consider. Milestone is fixed one. Only train is moving ST. Second one, two speeds are there because both are moving. Trains both are moving, and that two Y plus in between is opposite direction. They said opposite direction in question. So always first fix the distance, speed and time properly. Okay, this is also next level question, good question. Okay, this question common when you come to final year in any recruitment. This model question is common. They'll give two different cases. And kilometer per hour to meter per second. What's the relationship kilometer per hour to meter per second? 5 by 80. I hope you know how you got that. No need to add anything. 1 kilometer per 1 hour. 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. 1 hour is 60 minutes. Each minute is 60 seconds. This will give the answer. Simple. 2 5s, 2 3s, 5 upon 80. Meter per second to kilometer per hour is reverse, 18 by 5. So 1 kilometer per 1 hour. 1000 meters, 1 hour is 60 minutes, each minute 60 seconds. Doing you will get 5 upon 18 meters. Why I am giving that is some people also 5 by 8 also they have a doubt. What is 5 by 8 or 8 by 15? Okay, that converts no need to back. So there is a when there is a backup, your mind will without any tension it will remember it properly. There is no backup plan, it will give mistakes. Okay, instead of 5 by 18, 8 by 15, something like that. You may get your mind. So that's why always I will give the backup plan so that your mind will be relaxed and it will remember your things easily. Now, simplification. Options are given, so carefully solve. Options are not nearby. You can do rough calculation also. 67.2 can be taken as 68, something like that. No issues because options are far away. 6 difference minimum is there. So instead of 67.2, you can take 68, 70 like that also no problem. Options are a bit far away. Now the first doubt comes to our mind is, sir, when you have two divisions, what to do? Better okay, the basic thing you people can follow is A divided by B divided by C is like this. You can write A into C divide by B. That will give the clarity it seems. So 3675 multiply by 3 divided by 35 plus 3967.2 multiply by 6. Okay, but one moment. Left hand onwards. Okay, wait. No, from left side you need to go ahead. This is not given big division and all, as this is the same symbol one moment. First divide that left side onwards you need to go. First divide this, then the resultant should be divided by 3. Divide this, then the resultant should be divided by 3. There is no separate big line or small line is given. So first divide this, the resultant should be divided by 3. 35, 1 times 35, still 175 is there. So 175 is 35 5 times, so 105 is the solution. Divided by 3. Let's first divide this with 24, then divide with 6. So I think here we got 35 here. Plus, it's not 24, we got 35 plus. First divide by 24, that's what I clearly informed. Instead of this, we can roughly take 67.2, you are taking time means, we roughly go with the other value also, no problem. 3967.2. Instead of that, you can take 3968 also. So 1 times 24, we have 156. 156, 15 remainder. So 24, 6 times 144. 7 times 168. We have 156, right? So 6 times 144. Still you have 127. 165 point something. Okay, divided by 6. 127, yeah, 165.3 it seems. Check once. 165.3. Then that 165.3 should be divided by 6. So 80 divided by 3, it's around 20. 3 2 times 25.1, which is 27.55. Hope you got 62.5. 62.5. Camera is on while you people are taking the exam. When you take the exam, main exam, camera need to be on. So you make sure, that's what we said. Okay, you need no need. It's a virtual exam, online exam, not offline. It's a virtual exam, online exam. Every round is online exam only. Okay, so but we have to make sure camera is on. So calculator, nothing is allowed, and screen will be recorded automatically. You are going to, other than when you press any keyboard, anything other than mouse, that will be closed. Exam will be automatically submitted. You need to use, once you enter the test, use the mouse only to click on next and all. At the time of coding test, they'll enable keyboard and all. But for this, it's only MCQs. You need to opt A, B, C, D likewise. Now, serious next question. Yeah, no discussions, please. Fine. So, if you see this question, they said out of two-thirds of the total number of basketball matches, a team has won 17 matches and lost 3 of them. What is the maximum number of matches that a team can lose and still win more than 3/4 of the total number of matches? If it is true that no match can end in a tie. And this is a good question. Everyone think about this question once. Check it out this. See, what is the total number of matches, you know? What is the total? 30. How can we say 30, sir? See, two-thirds of the matches among that 17 won, 3 lost. They given last line, there is no tie and all. Means 20 matches is two-thirds of the total. Out of two-thirds of the total number of matches. So, two-thirds of total is 20. How we know 20? 17 won, 3 lost. means 20 matches. So total will be equal to 30 matches. Now out of that 30, 3/4 of the total should be won. So we need to win 3/4, more than 3/4, right? So total 30, 3/4 of that, more than 3/4. 3/4 if we take exactly 90 by 4 or 7.5, we'll get 22.5, means 23 matches. We can take greater than or equal to 23. Okay, 22.5, we don't say number of matches 22.5 and all. We should get 23 or more than that. So, already out of 20, 17 won, 3 lost. Now, greater than 23 you want to own means, okay, how much you are able to lose? Less than or equal to 7. Already 3 gone. 3 matches are lost. They said what they're asking, maximum number of matches you can lose. Maximum you can lose is, okay, here maximum means 7 only you can go. So 4 only you can lose from now. Already 3 matches you lost. You lost in 3 matches. You want 3/4 success rate means you should have only chance of 4 more only to lose. Maximum to be lost is 4. This is what simple analysis related questions, not typical basic questions which expected for first BTech students. Yeah, which is not a mystery. They given all the things properly. Okay, they didn't given 20, indirectly 17 won 3 last means 20. 2/3 of the total is 20, total is 30. And now you have to make sure more than 3/4 of the total should be win. So 30 is the total, 3/4 means 22.5, more than that means it should be 23 or more. And they're asking maximum to lose. Sir, I'll take, okay, 27 won, 3 last. They're asking maximum to win, lose. Means, okay, maximum means they can go hardly 7 only. Otherwise, we don't get 3/4 win. So 7 only they can lose. So 3 already done, 4 more only you can lose. Next, this is average speed, time and distance related. See the question. With 40 kilometer speed, you can reach in time. With 35 speed, you are late by 15 minutes. The total journey is what? When speed is less, time taken is more. That's what. Speed is 35. Now you are taking late. You are going late. With 40 kilometer per hour speed, you reaching, okay, train reaching destination in time. If it is going with 35 average speed, it is late by 15 minutes. What is the journey? Distance is what? Journey means always consider distance only, not timing. Here in this time and distance topic, journey means they are taking distance only. That's what we always solve one question, 1/4 of journey, half of journey. Journey here is in terms of distance. With 40 speed, you are in time. With 35 speed, you are 15 minutes late. See, simple. First one, there is some distance. Speed is 40. Time taken is t. Now, same distance, speed is 35. Time taken is t plus 15. Why t plus 15? Late. Late means extra plus 15. Right. Now, you can go ahead with distance equal to speed into time, 40 into t. Here distance is speed into time, 35 into t plus 15. But important, I'm writing t plus 1 by 4. Why 1 by 4? Speed is in, what is the units of speed? Kilometer per hour. Timing, distance is in when distance is in kilometers, speed is in kilometer per hour, time should be in hours. 15 minutes, if you want to convert into hour, divide by 60. If you want to convert into hour, divide by 60. Now, equating those two, you can find t, then you can calculate d. So, what's the answer? Equate those two, you will get T, then you can find D. 70. Okay. 80. Or if you want shortcut formula, distance is product of the speeds divided by difference between speeds into time difference. Product of the speeds is 4 into 35, difference is 5, time gain is 1 by 4. 70 is the answer. But I don't recommend to buy hard some formulas. So this is basic. 70 kilometers. Fine, I'll give another method which is a bit easy for you. Listen. See, first thing here, this is method 1 where distance you need to travel is D, speed is 40 kilometer per hour, time taken we don't know. Okay, next same distance. Fine, so speed less means we'll give multiple methods. So method 1, distance is speed into time. So 40, time taken is T. Now the same distance you are traveling with 35 speed, late means 15 minutes extra, T plus 15. That we need to convert into hour because distance is in kilometers, time, speed is in kilometer per hour, time should be in hours only. So we need to convert. Then this is the equation, distance is speed into time, distance is speed into time. Two equations, two unknowns, you need to calculate. Okay, the t value, then you can calculate d value. That's one method. The other method is you have a formula, speed product divided by speeds difference into time difference. Speeds are 40 and 35. This is applicable only when distance is constant. Here same distance only. First one with speed 40 and next one speed 35. Difference is 5 into time difference. Time always you should consider here in hours because remaining parameters is in kilometer per hour. Kilometers distance they are asking kilometers. But these two I don't recommend. I may suggest you people to go for the other method, which is very simple. See, here speed increased or decreased? Speed decreased, right? Then timing should be increased as time and speed are inversely proportional. So I'll write, okay, S and T here, S dash, T dash. What is T dash is T plus 15 minutes. Whether you agree with the T plus 15? Compared to previous time taken to travel, now it should take 15 minutes extra. Clear? Now, S by S dash should be equal to T dash by T. Why reverse is inversely proportional? Not S and S T, S dash T dash, no, inversely proportional. So S is 40, S dash is 35. This is T plus 15. This is nothing but T. Here what is this? 8 by 7. Here 1 plus 15 by T. 15 minutes, it's in minutes only. Now you got T value in minutes only. Or else I have to take this as 1 by 4. Then you will hit in hours. You act accordingly. So I got minutes only now. Yeah, T plus 15 by T equal to 8 by 7. 8 by 7 can be written as 1 plus 1 by 7. Left hand side, right hand side, 1 plus 15 by T. Now what we can compare? T value is what? What you got T value here? 15 into 7, 105 minutes. Okay, see, in 1 not 15 into 7, 105 minutes are divided by 60 will give hours. 7 by 4th of the hour, you are traveling with 40 kilometer per hour. What's the distance then? Speed is 40 kilometer per hour. Okay, time is 7 by 4th of the hour. So distance is 70 kilometers. This is the other way of solving. Speed, speed and time are inversely proportional. First one speed 40, second one speed is 35. 40 upon 35. Timing should be reversed. T dash upon T inversely proportional. Speed and time are inversely proportional. More speed, less time taken. Less speed, more time taken. So inversely related. Okay. T dash is T plus 15 plus because late. As speed is less, they given the question you are late by 15 minutes. So here T plus 15 divided by T. So comparing both and solving T value 105 minutes that is. Okay, as speed is in kilometer per hour, we are maintaining this also in hours. We got distance is speed into time 40 into 7 upon 70 kilometers. This is one method. Other method already d equal to 40 into t, d equal to 35 into t plus 1 by 4, solving two equations. That's one method. The third method is this formula. Product divided by difference into time t, or time difference. Product of speeds divided by difference between speeds into time difference. Whatever you feel good, you just go with that methodology. And to revise the questions again, we are sharing you the video what are done in today's session. That video link will be shared okay tonight, so you can go through that and for revision purpose. If anywhere doubt or anything, any question incomplete, you people can refer. Yeah, no discussion series. Okay. Now you can find a question like this. Reasoning related question this is. This is what we are expecting from you people. Okay, that letters, if we shuffle, okay, we need a meaningful word. Okay, that order you can take. Sir, that see one thing if you don't get any idea, use the options. 3 represent T like that. If any such word you see in your lifespan so far, that is meaningful word. If you not yet saw that word, okay, it's not there. It's simple, you can do option verification also. But here you can sense by seeing the letters, that's what we are expecting from you people as I mentioned. So what I think one more letter is missing. 6 only here, but I'm asking 7 numbers. Might be some letter missing. If it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we can expect that mature. With these letters, can we find that? Maturity, mature, nature, likewise, I think so. I think one more letter is required because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and among the letters, they given only 6. One letter may be missing there. But okay, the meaning is this, the way of solving this question is they give a letters that you need to put in a proper order so that you have to get a meaningful word. Okay, so if you don't have any idea, use the options. They given two means M, 3 means T, 4 means A like that. You see among the options, is there any meaningful word? First thing directly you try. Okay, most of the questions you people can crack with the letter shuffling. You need a meaningful word. Or else worst case you take the help of options. Here this question I think one letter is missing. Okay, has 7 letters, but I think there is only 6 letters. Fine, but the thing is, okay, importance of understanding the way of question we have to solve. Reasoning related stuff. This is reasoning. Reasoning related question. Now, what is once in pen, twice in paper, and thrice in pepper? P. Yeah. P letter is occurred one time in pen, two times in paper, three times in paper. This type of basic questions only they are expecting. Right. Logic question. Okay. Now, super is 79, supreme is 97, then labor. Okay, all these are related to reasoning. This is coding and decoding topic. Expecting you people to answer this question as you already have an idea. But whether you are done within 60 seconds or not, I'll check from my end. No discussions in between, please. Fine. So as you mentioned, yes, super. Yeah, you can check it out. One thing we know forward coding only always we have to try and addition. If it failed, remaining logics will come. First priority for forward code and additions. So we know S is 19, U 21, P 16, E 5, R 18. But don't write like this in exam. This is for explanation. You should count that values in your mind. S is 19, U is 21, 40, 40 plus 16, 56, 61, 61 plus 18, 70 is satisfied. Then immediately labor, 12 plus 1, 13, 13 plus 2, you got 15, 15 plus 15, 30, 21, 51 plus 18, 69. That you need to calculate. Okay, don't use pen and paper more and more. Use more pen and paper, more time taken. That's what when you enter into any competitive exam, okay, when you have MCQ options, they'll say first word is think without ink. Think without ink means when you use ink means pen and paper. If you use more pen and paper, it will take more time. But I don't say without ink with less ink. Because when you do everything in your mind, okay, you may got wrong answers also. Let's try to use less paper and pen. Okay, fine. So see the next one is as you mentioned, 69 is absolutely correct. I think we discussed this question. That's what repeated thing. Okay, 67. This is also discussed. So that's what I am telling you. When you go for main exam also, there is a scope. We discussed mock test 1. This is mock test 2 questions. 1 and 2 itself, there is some preparation. Okay, and chance, I'm not saying same thing, but focus on the topics. We given list of topics what we discussed in quant, list of in reasoning. Focus on those topics as well. Don't blindly think the same questions may repeat. There is a chance. I'm not saying no. When you attend this 2 days full class, there is a chance, advantage out of let's say 60 questions, you may got 20 to 30. Remaining your efforts, top only they are going to shortlist. Okay, so don't give just like that. Don't maybe after solving 30 questions that I am enough, I got answers. No, give up to the last minute. A serious question related to percentage. This is comes under simplification. We said simplification questions we saw calculations related. Okay, this one also 45% of 15% of certain number is 650.025 and the question is 35% of that number. They're not asking you to find the number, 35% of that number. Okay, so you just check it out. The question is 45% of means you have to do multiplication. 15% of certain number n is 650.025 and now I want 35% of n. First don't calculate n and then calculating 35% waste of time. Directly focus on 35% of n. Right? What to do, sir? You know 1% means dividing this 45 and 15, right? 35% is 35 into that. If you want 1% of n, divide okay, n means you want to divide by 45 into 15. Okay, you want 35% of n means multiply with 35. So we can do like 35% of n is percentage again problem divided by 100 is there. Okay, maybe fine for you better thing I'll divide by 100. 35% of n means 35 by 100. So this is divided by 100 divided by 100. 35% by 100 means of n means 35 divided by 100. Now while doing calculation, send that Okay, n this 100 will 100. Don't do any cancellations and all. N is anyhow 35 by 100 of n I want, right? So 35 by 100. N I can copy from that as 650.025 multiply with 100 multiply with 100 divide by 45 into 15. That's n. I want 35% of n, so you can do like this. Officially, calculator not allowed, so we have to be allowed. 5 7 times, 5 9 times. At multiplying this 650.025 with 100 will give 65,002.5. That calculations we need to be worried. 97 times 63 and still we have 22 times 80. Still 22 times 18, 22 and this is 5 times. So it's 722.25 when you divide by 9. No, 70. Sorry. 72.25. And then when you go here, so 100, 525 times 5, 3 times. Again with this 7 into 25, 175. Approximately into 24. This will give 24.8, approximately 24.8 this is. So 175 into 24.8. Approximately, I taken that 24.72.25. This should be more 24.833 like that. I'm taking 24.8 there. Sir, this is taking time to calculation. No problem. We have an alternate. We have alternate always. Don't worry. So what's the answer? Option D. B for Bangalore, Bombay. Okay. 625 into 7. Somewhere maybe my calculations are wrong. Yeah, 650 here. I think some mistakes might be there. So 100 gone. That's fine. Okay. And here might be I did some mistake in calculations. So what you got finally after all these calculations? Option B, C or which one? B. B for Bangalore. Okay. Fine, but see, problem in this question, if you want to use sum of digits, we'll do the calculations, don't worry. If you want to use sum of digits concept, this is the drawback in the sum of digits because if it is 3307 or 3703 or 3370, sum of digits will be same only. Problem with sum of digits is that. So why it is not recommended every time is the issue is that when you do sum of digits 3730.5, 3370.5, 3307.5, okay, except option E, remaining all will give sum of digits same only. Okay, if it is 27 or 72, sum of digits 9 only will come. That's the drawback of sum of digits also. And in fact, while sensing the seeing the options, we can sense it. Okay, as all options have same digits, sum of digits won't work. Then we have to go with approximation. Like take this as 650. Main issue here we got because 650 point 025. Take 650 and proceed. See the options nearby, because you see options 330, 3,370, 70 gap, 3,700, 400 gap, 0.025 will not contribute to that 30 and 40 and all. So I suggest you people, when you go up to here, I hope you are clear. I am asking you people to take this as 650 only. Simple. You approximate to 650, then perform the calculations. It will take less time. Okay, suppose you got 12.88, you take it as 13. That approximations you can use and you can handle. Okay, better is that, because sum of digits won't work here. For sure it won't work, as same digits are there in every number. You take it like 650 and proceed with the calculations. That will help you out to come out of this question. I think this we discussed. Last row, madam, white. Last row. Akkade beere madam. Last row. Answer for this. Last corner. Specs plus white. Yeah. Option. The same question we discussed. With 40 kilometer per hour, the train reaches in time. With 35, the late by 15. If you know the answer, bit louder, please. 70. What approach you followed? I given 3 different methods. So answer 70. So we can go with product divided by difference into time difference in hours, as it is, okay, in kilometer per hour, kilometers and all. Or else first calculate the timing using inversely proportional relationship, then calculate the distance. Okay, so 70 kilometers. Now here you need to replace the question mark with certain number. What should be your answer? 169 divided by something should be equal to this missing number divided by 400. What should be the x value? The question mark should be replaced by what? Answer 260, not 280, 260. Okay, this will be cross multiplied. This is 13 square into 20 square is question mark square. So that unknown must be 13 into 20, which is 260. Like this basic questions also they're asking. Yeah. Previous one of the calculations we taken more time, but this is the one which you can do in less time. First, preferably while taking mock test also, see that. How can you go for easy questions first? That logic you need to apply. In mock test and all, you go for trial and error. Okay, answering question number 1, 2 in the same order. How many questions you are able to solve? Going for easy questions first, then moderate questions, then time taking questions next. This question I think we discussed. 4,500 investment for 3 years at 20% per annum. Answer should end with 6. We check the units place. It's like 900 plus 1080 plus 1296 it seems. 3 years. Alright, so 3276. These topics please prepare when you got extra time. Simple interest, compound interest related stuff, time and work related stuff. This one not discussed. Something into 10% of 25 plus 25% of 70 must be equal to 73. What is the text? 10% means divided by 10. So this unknown, let it be x or k, something k. K into 10% means divide by 10. Off means multiply with 25. 25% means 1 by 4 for information. Or else 25 by 100, no problem. You take 25% as 25 by 100 also 1 by 4. So 25 by 100 or 1/4 is equal to 73, right? And you need to identify K value. You can observe 25 is common in numerator, denominator 10 is common, right? So you can use those. Take LCM 100, denominator. You can pick 25 out, then this is 10K plus 70 equal to 73. This is 4 times you have to do. 73 multiplied by 4, 280 and 12, 292. From 292, 17 remove 292. Yeah. So 10K is 275. K is 27 points. This equation solving, but only thing you require in this question is X% means X by 100. You have to write. That knowledge is sufficient to handle this question, not more than anything. X% is X divided by 100. This is quant related question, simplification. We have to simplify that equation and identify that missing number, missing term. This one, average of 27.5, 55 divided by 30 into 7 minus 31 into 5 divided by 7 minus 5. Same question. Now this is ages related new question. I think at least you identify this is second set of question. Second set of question. I think you are able to identify topics are similar at least. Ages there again here ages. Present age of father is 3 times his son age. Okay. 8 years since father age is 2.5 times of his son's age. After 8 more years means after 16 years indirectly. From present 16 or from that point after 8 more years, okay, father age is how many times his son age. So I think directly I can go with 2 times. As time is increasing, that relationship triple become 2.5, 2.5 become 2, okay, not 2 exactly. Yeah, it will be less than 2.5. Less than 2.5 times is there only in one option D. I'll let you know how to handle this question. Easy point is that because see, when age is increasing, suppose see, at the time of your birth, after 1 year, let us say of your birth, your father may be around 30 age or 25 age. Your age 1 year, your father 25 means 25 times. After 10 years of your age, you are 10 year, your father 35 something. 3.5 at the initially 25, now it's only 3.5. When both ages are increasing, the multiplication factor will decrease. You just take practical approach as well. When your age is okay, just now you are okay, at the time of your birth, your age is your father age is 25 or 20, okay, 30. It maybe depends on each and every different cases. So 27. After 3 years, your age is 3, your father 30, 10 times. So you just see the relationship, the product value will decrease. It will be definitely more than 1, okay, that's sure. But 2 times, 2.5, 3 times, that all will decrease. One approach, logical way of. The other thing you can do with ratio point of view, 3 is to 1 present. 3 times means 3 is to 1. After 8 years, 2.5 times means 5 is to 2 I can write. I can write 5 is to 2. Double. 2.5 times of 1 means 5 is to 2. But difference is what? 3 to 5, 1 to 2, not satisfied. Okay, do into 2 for this 10 and okay 4. No, we don't get that easily. I think above 1, yeah, I go with 10 and 4. This one with 6 and 2. Double, no. 4 and 2 gap. Not satisfied. If you go for 3, yeah, see, this question, you need to modify both. Now you are set. 3 is to 1 multiplied by 3, 9 is to 3. 2.51 and multiplied by 2, 2.5. Now, you see the gap is 1. Here gap is 1. That's what the issue. Okay, we cannot, I said already, it's adaptability. You need to modify this one, that one, sometimes only one, sometimes both are given directly correct. Okay, sometimes you need to do these things and all. So that you need to get the idea. So which one to multiply or what? Sir, I don't want this method. Yeah, another method, no issues. This is okay, I already started this method. I am just thinking about that. Now one extra, right? Here one, here age is 8. After 8 more years means here 8, here also 1 should be added. 11 and 5. 11 and 5, nearly 2 times. It's not exactly, so we don't, none we have to go. It's not exactly 2 times. They said, how many times would father do? 2.2 we require. 2.2 times, or 2 1 by 5 times. It's not 2 times also. That's what I said. Less than 2.5. You will get 2 1 by 5 times. It's not 2 times also. 2 1 by 5 times. 11 and 5. 11 is not double of 5. Still extra 2 1 by 5 times we have to call. Still many people are worrying about what is happening. I'll give you the basic approach. This all you put it out. The basic approach is present. Father age is 3 times the son age. If son is K, father is 3K. No issues, right? Present. Next, what they given after 8 years means 3K plus 8, father, son is K plus 8. The relationship is 2.5 times. Is that the given? 2.5 times of his son. Yeah. Here 3K, 2.5K, difference is 0.5K. 2.5 into 8, 16 plus 4, 20, and 8 means 12. K will be equal to 24. K will be equal to 24. Okay. Now, after 8 years means see, 16 totally. This is 8 years. Here again 8 more years means 3K plus 16. 72 plus 16, 88. SC sun age is K plus 16, 40. Is it double? Is it double? No. Sir, no, our ratio correct or not? Divide both with 8. 8 11 times. 8. You go back and check, is it 11 is to 5? This method work every time, but here you need to do that modifications. You have to get the idea. I have to write 3 is to 1 as 9 is to 3. I have to write 2.5 1 as 10 is to 4. Sir, I am not getting that adaptability still. No problem, no tension. This method is still there. This basic method is always there for us. But when you don't get the idea, making that ratio flexible to you, if you're not getting that idea, basic is already there. Okay, compared to son age, father age is 3 times. And next one, father age is 2.5 times the son age after 8 years. Next, after 8 more years, you can see it's not, there is no relationship. Double is not there. It's actually 2 1 by 5. Or 2.2. 5 into 2.2 is 11. 2.2. 0.2 means 1 by 5. Zero point 0.2 can be written as 1 by 5th. That's why I said 2 1 by 5 as the answer. Okay, but we don't have that. So none. None. Answer is none. Don't compromise for 2. As none is available, don't compromise for 2. They say approximately means 2 times we can go. But as none is not there in the option, so make sure you go with option E. You have different ways of solving. You apply whatever the thought comes to you. Next, again, I think the same question we discussed. 62.55. The advantage when you people are working on it and solving, you people can recall things easily. In exam also same thing will reflect. A lot of people just sitting ideally and just copying the solution after explanation. Waste. You start when question is displayed, new question also you start doing. When same question repeat, at least you can save time in exam. Because see, the main point here, what I am thinking about, suppose 60 questions are there, or 40 questions are there, Among the 10 questions repeated as it is, we have a timer, 10 minutes save. The 10 minutes you can use for other new questions, which is difficult one. Okay, so that's what our thought process. So this one also we discussed. 41. See, in this two mock test itself, so far more than 6 to 7 questions repeated. Yeah, which cannot be formed, right? So first focus on the vowels. What vowels are there in historical? I, O is there, A is there. E is not there, right? But E is there in riches. This cannot be formed. Focus on vowels, which cannot be formed. First focus on vowel. Okay, because sir, why only vowel? Without vowels, forming the word is difficult. Maybe there, okay, but forming is difficult. So first focus on vowels. So what about option A? In historical, C is there, H is there, A is there, R is there, T is there. No problem, right? So chariot also you have all those things available. Some questions, C is given only one time in the question, but in option C is used 2 times. Then it's not correct. Number of times that available in the question and you are using also required. Here with vowel, okay, but some questions vowels matching everything fit. Then you think about in historical, I is there only 2 times. In one of the options they used I 3 times. Then wrong. Cannot be formed. You can do like that. Blood relations. Last question. So L minus M. L is daughter of M. Question mark. Okay, what should be filled here? That's what the question is. In question mark, what I should keep so that we have to get the relationship L is sister-in-law of X. I want to answer L is sister-in-law of X. What should be the relation between M and N? Okay, so L is daughter of M, fine. Okay, M and N relationship we don't know. Then N by O, N is husband of O, so that I'll keep separately. N is husband of O, and O is plus means okay, sister of X. Okay. Now I want L is sister-in-law of X. L is sister-in-law of X means we need L and X should be in the same line. Sister-in-law, brother-in-law, sister, brother, all are same generation. I want X in the same line. Okay, so this same line required. Sister-in-law means two things. Your wife or your husband, sister, or your brother, wife. Your brother, wife. Okay, so that's one thing. L is already female anyhow. Your brother, wife. So X is not having any brother. Say M and N relationship should be what? Plus means M is sister of N. No. Then X will go to above generation. Sister is wrong. Minus, yeah, M is daughter of N. Then N will go to above generation. No. Star. N is son of O. A star reverse way is there. N is son of M. Yeah, if N is son of M, yes, this is okay. This is in-law family for X. O and X are same family. L and N are another family. Okay, so your sister, husband, sister. So your sister, husband is nothing but, okay, your brother-in-law. Brother-in-law, sister, sister-in-law. So L is sister-in-law is correct with option D. Option D is correct. Check it out this. We'll explain again. See the question. L minus M question mark something should be filled. N divided by O plus X. This indicates N is husband of O. O is sister of X. Okay. And in question they are demanding L is sister-in-law of X. L is sister-in-law of X means L and X should be same line. Same line. Okay. And you have already L is daughter of M. Now this should be in the same line means N must be a child of M, M and N relationship. N must be a child of M. Then N will come to below generation, below line. Okay. So it should be N is son of M required. N should, this NOX should be in the same line. Means N is son of M. N is son of M means M star N. They given that meaning is N is son of M. Not M is son of M. You see the order there. Star they given in reverse. A star B, B is son of A. Remaining all defined from A to B. A is daughter of B, A is husband of B, like that. But this is the only option which is giving B to A. So here definitely N is son, M star N means N is son of M. Now, okay, for X, sister, husband, this is brother-in-law. Brother-in-law, sister, sister-in-law. L is sister-in-law of X is what the answer. Any doubt, please? If you have doubt, please ask and get it clarified, or else you people can leave.